Hey again. Today, let's talk politics 101. Now, as you're all painfully aware, our country is all screwed up right now. Talking legally, economically, leadership-wise, the works. The first thing you all need to do is stop arguing over Republican or Democrat. You gotta look at all the candidates for Senate, Congress, and President. Vote for who speaks to your interests. And understand the Reds and Blues aren't doing their job right anymore. Look at how our government is running itself right now. The parties are fighting for their political ideas and agendas. They stonewall the other party, even if it's a good thing that the country actually needs. They have lost sight of what's important, namely what is best for our nation as a whole. We as a people need to come together and come to terms on that first, what this nation needs, and make that happen. You need to look to new blood and law. You need to vote independent and shake the trees so they wake up and do their jobs. You do realize that this has actually happened before, right? Back in the day, you had the Federals and the Whigs, two political parties before the Democrats and Radical Republicans, as they were called back in the day. In fact, the Radical Republicans, their first time on the ballot, got rid of the Federals and the Whigs. Shortly thereafter, the Democrats came in, and the Federals and the Whigs, because they kept doing the same shit that the Democrats and Republicans are doing right now, literally got voted out of existence. That's why nobody hears about the Federals and the Whigs. They're a footnote in history because they screwed up that bad. History is repeating itself. If it's broken, we gotta fix it. We have to vote these clowns out of office once again so they don't spend all day arguing with each other over the party line and not fixing the country. As a former soldier, it was my job to keep you all safe so you can do your job. Well, now I'm rather shot up, forced into retirement as it were. I'm one of you. As one of you, our job is clear. Fix our country. If we don't, as a nation, as a group of people living in this nation, work together and help the guys at the top to put the best people we can find in office, regardless of their party, and the people at the top who are lost will stay lost. They will continue to be unable to get anything done, and the country will default on its loans at its current rate, begin losing its wars due to financial instability and inability to properly equip my fellow soldiers. And in general, it's just going to fall apart. Worst case scenario is dictatorships and civil war. We got to stop that from happening. We need to pull our country together and help the government by putting the right people in office. And to all you naysayers who say voting doesn't matter, remember, if voting didn't matter, they wouldn't be so hell-bent to get said votes. Look at the hundreds of millions of dollars these people spend every single time election year comes around, just so they can get your votes and get into office. Please understand, your voice matters. It counts. Stop being a lazy piece of shit making excuses. Get up off of your ass. Stop trying to lie to people and to motivate them. Do your duty as an American and voice your opinion and speak. Now, what I would like you to do is spend, say, a half hour right now. If you got some spare time and you're bouncing around on YouTube looking at stuff like this, spend a half an hour looking at all the candidates. Independents as well, because you gotta remember, the Republicans and the Democrats, they gotta stick to their party line. Try not to pick someone based on political party, but based on them talking to your needs and interests as a person and as a nation. Now, I'm just one man, and basically I've done my part for this moment in time. I've brought something to your attention, given you something to think about. The rest I must leave up to you. Please, don't make excuses. Grab your balls, man up, and voice your fucking opinion. And again, pick not who you think is going to win, Don't say my favorite baseball team is who won last year. Show some loyalty. Pick somebody that is speaking to your interests and your needs and vote for that individual. From this point on, once again, rest is up to you.